It was kind of a fadeaway, high arcing three, so it was the degree of difficulty was there, and the crowd was anticipating it, and then the aftermath was more emotional than I expected it to be. You know, it was just an outpouring of love and support for Steph from seemingly everybody in the building. So beautiful, beautiful moment.
You guys over the last week tried to not necessarily downplay it, but we don't care where it happened. We're glad though in the aftermath that it did happen here, where it
Yeah, we couldn't have gone any better. You know, to have Ray and Reggie here, to do it in the Garden in front of these fans, just great basketball fans who appreciate the game so much, and the atmosphere at the Garden, second to none. So for it to happen here was really special.
planned that you have Looney or somebody foul and call that.
Yeah.
What was that called?
Just today, you know, thinking about it, you know, you kind of, you know, you have to do something. You can't just keep playing. And I was hoping we weren't going to be in the bonus when it happened, and you know, because I didn't want to give him 2 free throws, but yeah, it just felt like the right thing to do, and obviously, you know, set everything up before I noticed it was an extra long timeout, so obviously that was organized beforehand, which we didn't know about. I think it was about a 3.5 minute timeout, so it just felt like the right thing to do to make sure we celebrated.
How would you describe how he was in the last room?
I think Steph in the locker room was vintage Steph, you know, joyful, grateful. You know, he talked to the team about how much they mean to him, how much the game means to him, the process. It's just, he is who he is. That's the beauty of Steph. He's so authentic. He's so genuine. And I thought the night was perfect. It just pretty much encapsulated who he is, and his reaction to it was perfect. Well, it's a different game, obviously, but Steph made it a different game. You know, the tide was turning when he started his career. There are a lot of people who changed the game, changed the way people started feeling about three-pointers. You know, Ray Allen, of course, and Reggie Miller. You know, they were pioneers, guys who were shooting more threes than anybody. And then there were coaches who opened up the floor. I think Nelly is one of them. I think Mike D'Antoni. You know, those guys really pushed the envelope a little bit in terms of how many threes they were going to take. If you go way back to Rick Pitino here as coach of the Knicks, I remember everybody thought he was nuts. Teams were taking 25 threes a game, I think, at one point. And so there have been figures along the way who have sort of pushed the ball forward. But Steph is the guy who just grabbed it and ran with it. And he's changed the way the game is played and the way young players think about the game, the way the entire league feels about the shot. There were 82 threes taken tonight. So on a night when he broke the record, the sum of both teams' three-point attempts was kind of a testament to Steph's impact on the league, too.
What do you think of that interaction with Draymond, and how critical has Draymond been in helping Steph get to this point?
it's one of the beautiful things about continuity in sports. You know, when you get teammates who have been together for a long time, they start to read each other's thoughts on the floor. Those guys have such an incredible synergy and connection, but the human connection goes way beyond that. Just the ups and downs, the championships, the losses, injuries. Those guys are in that locker room every day together, and they've been together for a decade, and they're the heart and soul of the team. So it was pretty cool to see them out there. There've been a lot of people who have made the Warriors a special organization over the last decade, and when I think about those people, I think of Steph and Draymond, and I think of Klay Thompson and Andre Iguodala. They kind of set that foundation. Kevin Durant comes and takes us to another level, and but Steph and Draymond were kind of there at the beginning, and so it was really beautiful to see them out there together. Thank you.